Good day, viewers. I am Sarah B, and you're tuning in to Just B.E.E Tarot. I am doing this live. I was called to do it. I know it's the middle of a holiday weekend, but Spirit wanted me to go ahead and do this reading for you guys. So here I am with this Sunday Funday live reading. Hope you guys are well, doing your thing. It's a long holiday weekend for a lot of us. Hope you're enjoying it, relaxing, hanging out with family and friends. This video is timeless, so can be viewed at any time. And if you're being called to watch it whenever, that is when it's meant for you. Spirit, I am shuffling for the collective's greatest good for this Sunday fun day. What does the collective need to know for their greatest good? Okay, so we got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Taking some time off, trying to take some time off from work, or not working on something. Perhaps you, like I said, you're on vacation, or maybe, the long weekend. But this is taking some time off, taking some downtime, focus on relaxing and, healing yourself, resting. This could also be something that you're deciding not to work on. Maybe it's a relationship. Maybe it is you're not going forward with a job promotion, or another job that was offered to you, or something else that might have been offered to you. You decide that it's just not going to work for your greatest good. Or maybe you're trying to decide whether it's not going to work for your greatest good, and this is an indication of that. Spirit, what else do we have for the collective's greatest good for this Sunday fun day? Like I said, this reading is good whatever time you come across it. It's a timeless reading. Okay, so yeah, we also have walking away from something. So I feel like, yes, this is something that is not working out. We have this now, not Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. Something is not working out. Maybe it's some kind of situation that you're in. This could be a love relationship or a marriage. But we also feel like you're feeling on top of it. You are feeling like this is one of the most powerful energies of the deck. This is someone who feels on top of their game. Beautiful inside and out. Everybody respects this person. This person walks in a room and all heads turn. This person is, spontaneous, looked up to, funny. Really is the whole package. So this is going to work out for your greatest good. But you could also have a Queen of Wands energy walking into your life. Like that kind of figure, somebody you respect, somebody who is beautiful inside and out, somebody who is spontaneous and kind of makes you want to be spontaneous as well. So that could also be somebody else coming into your life, but this could also be your energy. You could be sitting in the Queen of Wands energy, and maybe you had these changes had to take place. Maybe you had to walk away from something because you saw that it wasn't working out. And because you're in this Queen of Wands energy, it's giving you the power to do that, the power to see your worth, the power to decide that you are strength, that you are radiant, that you are worth the best. You don't have to stay in something that's not working out, even if it seemingly looks like you have it all. Like with this Eight of Cups energy, that's a lot of cups that are full. These are not cups that are empty. So your cups are full, so seemingly to everybody else, it seems like you have it all. But there's something that's missing in your life, something that you still need to achieve. And that can only be felt by you, not by Anybody else, not your family, your friends, your loved one, your spouse, your romantic partner, whoever. That can only be felt by you. And you are feeling that you need to go and achieve that. You feel a need to level up, to go find what you're missing to make yourself whole. And a lot of people aren't going to get that. But something wasn't working out for you, and you're going to go find and achieve that goal. And that's important to keep yourself whole. That's self-love. Some people might not like it, but this is where you're sitting right now. This is exactly where you're sitting and where you're meant to be. So you're working on yourself. You're killing it. Yeah, you might have had to walk away from something that wasn't working out. People might not see that as something that's good, or, you know, they might have their opinions on this, that, and the other thing. But it's not their journey. It's your journey. So you're allowed to do whatever the fuck you want to continue your journey and make yourself happy. Spirit, what else do you have to say for the collective? And like I said, this reading is good for whenever. It's timeless. So if you're catching it now, I love that, and I love your loyalty. But if you're catching it at a later date, this is your reading as well. So we have the Two of Cups. This is a partnership coming together. Now, this could be romantic partnership. This could be a partnership of business. But I'm seeing this as something that's, I'm getting a feeling of something romantic. Especially with you walking away from something. You're feeling all of this Queen of Wands energy. I'm getting the vibe that you are, you're feeling yourself. You just are feeling pretty, you're feeling smart, you are feeling in your nature that you're supposed to be in. Queen of Wands energy is no joke. You are just loving life, and you're in your energy. And this is attractive to people. This is really attractive to people. You shine your energy, that energy will come right back to you. Your vibration runs really high, that is going to come right back to you. And people are loving this, whether it be romantically, whether it be your friend group. People want to hang out with you. People want to be in your energy. People want to just chill and, you know, hang out and be surrounded by you. This is a time to do that. This is a time to feel loved and to feel appreciated. All right, so let's see what else Spirit has to say for the collective's greatest good. Don't forget to click that like button if you would, and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, that notification bell for when I go live in the future or post new videos. It would be appreciated, you guys. Well, Spirit, what do we need to know for the collective's greatest good for this Sunday fun day? Thank you. I appreciate all the likes that you're giving me. It really does matter, and it helps me, helps my channel grow. So it is really, really appreciated. You have no idea. And I love connecting with you guys. Okay, yeah, this is the time for change. This is the Tower. This is a Tower moment where things are going to start maybe to get hectic. Things are going to might be changing for the... See, I always think of the Tower card as changing for the better, because even if it's shitty, the shittiest things could ever get, it's for your greatest good. And that's something you have to remember. Like, your world could be flipped upside down, but that's because you haven't been listening to what the universe has been telling you. You haven't been seeing the red flags in your life. You haven't been seeing that what you're in right now isn't serving you. So you may be hitting rock bottom. You may be in for the ride of your life. You might lose things. You might be gaining things you didn't want to. And it's going to be a big change in your life unless you make the change that the universe wants you to do. It's easier to make that change than to go through a Tower moment. I'll tell you that right now. But this is the type of change that could really, really, it's going to benefit you eventually, but it could really knock you on your ass if you've ever experienced a tower moment before. It's this life altering. I'm not going to mince words here. So if you know what the universe wants you to change to enter into the next cycle, if you have a feeling of like, okay, well, I haven't been my best self lately, all of a sudden nobody's talking to me, nobody trusts me, then that means that you know what that change is that you need to make. If you're really not seeing it, like, then the universe might have to put up this red flag and be like, it's my turn now. Because the universe is always the one that has control, not us. It gives us plenty of signs, gives us plenty of inclinations, gives us plenty of red flags. But if you're choosing not to see them, then the universe is going to do it for us, and that's the universe gives us plenty of time to grow, plenty of time to get to a point of, okay, this is what I need to do to change to get to my next cycle. Yeah, there's something that's stagnant here, something that you're not seeing. And this could be maybe this something that's not working out. Something that you're not seeing here as a, you're sitting in something that's not growing, that's not there for your greatest good. Something's not working here. And I think that you're being called to step away with this Eight of Cups card and to find what it is that's not working, to find out what it is that you need to reflect on, that you need to do to make yourself whole. Okay, because we're all here for a reason, and we're all here on our own journey. And a lot of the times we tend to not do things because we're thinking about what other people might think. We're thinking about, we're putting ourselves on the back burner while other people are making strides. And it's not good for us. It's not good to put, the love of self-love on the back burner, because we need attention too. And I'm a Virgo, so I'm very much a people pleaser, a yes person. What can I do to help you? And that makes me happy. I love helping people. I love serving people. But I often neglect myself in those times, which isn't healthy. It isn't. And I put myself on the back burner for a long time, and I'm trying to make that a priority by tending to my own thoughts and my own needs. Okay, with Five of Swords. The good news is that you have a group of people who are willing to work with you. This group is on your side. This might be your soul tribe. Maybe you're leaning on them for advice. Maybe this could be you going to therapy of some sort. But I feel like you are kind of waving the flag of surrendering. This is my time to be me. This is me trying to correct my faults, me trying to make myself the best person that I can be at this time. So I do feel like the people who are surrounding you are helping you get through this, helping you see that you are your greatest good. You are your asset. And without yourself and without you having your cups fill to nourish other people, you can't help them when they have a situation. People feed from us, from our energy. So if we're not feeling our 100%, if we're not feeling loved by ourselves, then how are we supposed to help other people? And people see that. People want to raise our energies. At least the people who love you want to help you get through, help you raise your energies, help you become the person you are destined to be without any kind of judgment or, talking behind people's backs, or they just love you, take you in for everything you are. And if you haven't found those people yet, it's coming. It's coming. People are willing to support you if you find the right people to. And it looks like that's coming to you. You're not going to have to worry about having to manipulate or, play games for people to love you. or for the universe to bestow things on you. This group of people, this people who love you, are coming towards you. If you're feeling lonely right now because, maybe you leveled up and had to, get rid of a bunch of people, maybe you're coming out of a situation where you had to leave a lot of friends behind, your people are coming for you. The universe is going to supply you with that. It's hard walking away from others, but the universe is going to give it back to you. The people who look, this is you becoming independent person who is just working in their abundance. And I'm not talking, yes, there's pentacles all around her. I'm not talking about just abundance with money. Look at all that growth in the background of this card. That's growth as a person. That's growth maybe in your career. Growth in raising your children. This is saying you've come so freaking far in your life that whatever you're doing, you're on the right path. And you're choosing to do this. This is a card of independence. So you're choosing to do this on your own fruition. It's not because, your partner wants you to do it. This is because you want to do it. Nobody gave you an ultimatum to get to this point. This is you who wanted to do it. You're the one who put your foot forward. You're the one who saw what needed to be done and got it done. Not anybody else. Nobody else could have done it for you. Did you have help? Maybe. You could have, used your networking. But that's all part of business. That's all part of life. It takes a village to raise a child, but you're the one who put it into action. All right, let's see what else we have for the collective. What else do we have for the collective's greatest good? What did they be revealed to them, Spirit, for their greatest good? For this Sunday fun day, on this beautiful Labor Day weekend, what do they need to know? Whoa! Excuse me, that just flew away. I do have my air conditioner right here, so it's not like it's a magical force. I'll tell you that much. I wish, right? If I had that much energy surrounding me. Okay, so the Two of Swords. It looks like you have to make a decision that you don't want to make. You are seeing things the way you want to see them currently. Not all of that is true. Are you getting both sides of the story? Are you, taking the situations for its fullness? Are you, you have to cut off that blinder. You're stalling and making a decision, whatever that decision is. This could be, for a relationship. This could be for work. This could be, maybe you want, I don't know, to buy an expensive handbag and you're like, I don't know if I should do that. This could set me back. Maybe I won't eat as well as I did for the next 2 weeks. But you can't stop thinking about this handbag. So it's like you need to make a decision. That was such a really lame example, but it doesn't have to be something earth-shattering is what I'm trying to tell you. It could be, and that's what tarot is. It doesn't have to all be like life-changing things. It could be something small that you're asking Spirit a question about, and you are called to watch this reading. It doesn't always have to be some kind of life-altering thing. So yes, you have to make a decision. You've been putting it off, and it's time you're being called to make this decision now, currently. So you might want to decide what that is. Obviously, it's going to resonate differently with different people. Ace of Swords. You are coming up with ideas. I feel like you're learning something. Let's see. I feel like this is an opportunity for you to learn even more about something. You have messages coming in, a lot of messages. This could be text messages. This could be messages from spirit. You know, you do have this tower moment coming in. Have you been ignoring the previous messages that you've been receiving? And now that I said tower, you're like, oh, maybe I have been receiving messages and I'm didn't really, you can't ignore them. Sometimes, as humans, we're like, oh, that's just a coincidence that I just said that and now it's, I'm seeing this on a reading. Or it's spirit giving you a message. Like, this is what's supposed to happen. So, this could be all about the growth and the change. You're receiving messages for what you're supposed to do to handle this tower moment. I am also thinking that you might be starting something new, something that you've given a lot of thought to. Are you doing something new maybe you're an entrepreneur and doing something new in your company is what I'm hearing. You had like this aha moment where something came to you, like you received a download and now you want to bring it into fruition, bring it into life. Maybe this is another way to achieve a goal of yours. Maybe you're trying to start a side job or something along those lines. I feel like this is you learning something or mastering a skill of some sort. This has a very logical feel to it. A lot of thinking I'm feeling, but you are going to be receiving messages regarding this. If you put it out there, then it's going to come back to you. All right, let's see. My tarot card blew away. So is that maybe if you make some changes, maybe you need to cut people off, and that is part of the tarot, because my tarot card just blew away under the table again. So maybe if you make these changes and listen to these downloads and what Spirit's trying to tell you, the tower moment won't appear and you will be safe from that. Okay, Spirit, what else? It was just 2:22 on the time. So that's an angel number, if that means anything to you. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords coming in reverse. So, I feel like this information, whatever this is coming in for you, is going to stick. People are going to love this idea. People are going to, it may make you a lot of money. Maybe it has something to do with messages, a new way to message people. But this is an idea that's going to stick. An idea that you've been working on for a while. I think that in some situations you might be bad at communication. You haven't been, maybe you don't write back to messages, or you don't respond to messages, or you're just a bad communicator. I'm feeling that you're being called to change that. It's starting to make people mad, I'm hearing. So you might want to work on that. Communication, you need to work on communication. This is definitely also a card of communication and messages. So maybe you're sending the wrong message to people. Maybe they're feeling that you're closed off when you're really just full of love and you don't know how to, bring that forth. Maybe people are getting the wrong idea and you're like, no. It's just because, well, they're tired of the excuses and they want to know what the real deal is. But this is communication. This is how people in the world, deal with each other, is through communication. That's all we do. So if you're not a good communicator, you need to learn how to be a better communicator. Simple as that. Especially if you're trying to keep friendships, keep relationships going, communicate. one of the big things that keeps people around. Otherwise, you might be, starting to cut people out of your life because of this lack of communication. Okay, so let's see what else Spirit has to say. What else does Spirit need? What does the collective need to know for their greatest good? What does the collective need to know for their greatest good? For this Sunday fun day in September. And like I said, this is good for any time. This is a timeless reading. It's when you happen to come across it, whenever you're drawn to it. Spirit, what do we need to know for the greatest good? Thank you. 7 of Wands. Feeling defensive. Are you defending somebody? Did somebody do something and you're taking their side? Are you trying to play devil's advocate for somebody? This is you defending somebody once again. And I say once again because I heard that Spirit said that once again, they're trying to defend someone. So this is somebody that has maybe a history of letting you down or letting people down, and you might be the one who's always like, but maybe this, or maybe, they got tied up, or, it's always something with this person. And I feel like you are constantly being the one to say, oh, but, and it's sometimes to everybody else it's like, oh, okay, well, at what point do we stop defending this person? But you are the type of person to just give somebody one more chance, and that's an admiring quality. But you also have to look at the whole picture. I'm not saying cut this person out of your life. I'm not saying any of that. Just be aware. And as much as you love people, you love your friends, you love your family, you want to play devil's advocate, somebody might be coming to you for advice about somebody, and you are constantly playing devil's advocate. But at some point, whoever's coming to you or yourself needs to see the big picture. Like maybe these are red flags that they need to see for their greatest good. All right, I'm going to try to pull one more card before I end this reading. I love spending time with you guys. Thank you for tuning in. It has been a pleasure. Oh, too many. Thank you for clicking on subscribe, liking this video, and clicking on that notification bell so you know when I'm going live again or posting new videos. Okay, so we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. There's a lack of passion for something. And this goes back to where we were at the beginning of the reading. With this, it's not working out. You're in this stagnant energy of some sort and walking away. I feel like this has been kind of the vibe of the whole thing. You're looking to achieve something greater than you currently have. So there's something you're not passionate about, something that you've been kind of thinking about for a long time, something that just doesn't feel right to you. And you need to live for yourself and your own journey. There is something that you need to feel that you're not feeling. And part of that is self-love. You have to make yourself happy, first and foremost, before anybody else, even your kids, because they're getting their nourishment from you and your energy. So if you're not happy, then how can they be? They're feeding from you. So make sure all of your cups are full. You feel complete. And that's self-love. So whatever it is you're not feeling regarding this, and you're feeling a need to, like I said, from the outside world, you might look like you have it all. But if there's something that's missing, then go get it. If it's an opportunity for higher education, go get it. If it's an opportunity for you to find bigger love, go get it. Whatever it is that makes you happy, it's your journey, yours and yours alone. Go achieve it. Okay, be your advocate. Love yourself. It's the most important thing you can do. Okay, this is where I'm gonna end this. Thank you so much for tuning in. I love you guys. I love connecting with you. Personally, I definitely feel more energy when you guys are watching, so it is appreciated. Kindly subscribe and hit on that like button. It is amazing, and it does help my channel grow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And until next time, guys, bye.